The heat definitely is on in the DMV. Tucker says it's going to get up in the upper 80s, even 90 today once again. And while a lot of people are enjoying it, yeah, seasonal allergies are in full effect. A lot of people suffering too. And if you are reaching for the tissues or struggling not to rub your itchy eyes, you know how allergy season feels. And your faithful companion may know too. Dogs and cats can also be susceptible to allergies, and this hot and dry weather could be making them miserable. Joining us now with a look at what allergies pets can get and how to treat them, Dr. Eric Cryan, owner and chief of veterinarian with the NoVa Mobile Vet. And we're always so happy when you come in.
Always a pleasure. Great to see you.
And this is your newest family member, Loki.
Yes, we adopted him from Homeward Trails Animal Rescue last week, so he's just getting used to things. He's about 10 weeks old or so. But yeah, he's a cute pup. Yeah,
so cute.
Bliss is just getting on there in years, so harder to get around these days.
Give Bliss a kiss for us. We love that girl.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about the fact that dogs and cats can actually suffer, I presume like people do, the sneezing and all that during this allergy season.
Yeah, people like myself, you know, get the watery eyes and the cough and the tickle in the throat. Why dogs can get those signs. They also can manifest allergies in other ways. They can get skin issues, hair loss, itching,
Nobody's
infections.
listening to you, Dr.
I know.
Eric,
How
right?
could you with this cute
so
face?
Good. Let's throw that up there so we can let's concentrate. It's showing some of the symptoms here. Go ahead and continue.
Yes, yeah. So they can get, you know, ear infections, skin infections. They can get gastrointestinal signs, you know, hair loss and the like. And so in addition to the sneezing and the coughing, they get a lot of other signs as well.
Okay, so what is the treatment like for them?
Excellent question. Generally, my philosophy with allergies is, you know, it's managed and you know, versus cured. So you try to use the least amount of meds that get the job done.
Okay.
Typically, we'll start with, you know, supplements and diets. You know, if that doesn't work, we'll kind of move on to antihistamines. If there's infections, you know, sometimes you got to treat them with antibiotics. And then if that doesn't work, you kind of move on to corticosteroids and other newer drugs that have less side effects than those corticosteroids of years ago.
I feel like it's the cruelest thing ever for pet lovers, but we cannot speak to them. So how do we know that's what it is? Because in full honesty, my fur baby Brownie has been doing this crazy sneezing like in a row. So it'll be like, you know, and I'm thinking, Brownie, what is going on? Do you have a cold? But it could be allergies.
It absolutely could be allergies. Yeah, they get the reverse sneezing and they sneeze a lot. A lot of times these guys can manifest themselves if it's not obvious skin allergies. A lot of times I joke and say they get raccoon eyes, the kind of redness and hair loss around the eyes. They can get some discharge, like you mentioned, poor Brownie is get. But you know, you go outside and you look at all the stuff on the car, and unfortunately that stuff's getting in your lungs and on your eyes. And dogs can be allergic to you know, environmental or food allergies just like people, and so there's certain diets that you have to adjust, or sometimes we'll put them on allergy drops or allergy injections to try to manifest and change the inappropriate immune reaction, which the allergies are.
So we get the skin test, you know, there are all other kind of people tests. What about the pet test? Yeah,
they have skin tests as well, but you know, shaving them and doing a bunch of injections, a lot of times you try to avoid. So there are blood tests that you can do that look to see what type of food or environmental allergies, and I've seen dogs allergic to all types of food and proteins, and I've listened to grass-ons, and I've even seen dogs allergic to human dander, like we can be allergic to pet dander.
Right, so they can be allergic to us.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, you know, that's more rare, you know, but you know, you certainly can see that sometimes,
Okay.
So, you know, some breeds are more prone to getting allergies than others, you know, certainly I think of my pitties and other breeds, you know, that, you know, you tend to go outside and get the red paws, get the red bellies. You see them licking and itching or, you know, chewing like Loki's doing on my collar or my shirt now.
Loki's been so good because Loki is just like a 2-year-old trying to sit still for the whole thing.
It's hard.
And so we appreciate him today. So let me ask you this. We talked about the things that they can be allergic to. Any holistic treatments out there?
Absolutely. You can do acupuncture to do it. You know, I try to find omega-3 fatty acids. You know, there's some holistic medications that you can use, you know, traditional Chinese medicine, the like.
It could be on this just like us, like seasonally, and if you could do something natural.
Absolutely. And so, you know, if it's seasonal, that kind of gives you the trick, you know, the answer right there, that it's something going to be environmental versus if it's food, typically it's, you know, manifest all the time. But the food allergies can manifest themselves as ear stuff and skin stuff and not just the GI stuff, so that can be a little tricky.
Oh, boy. We talked about the cost of raising human kids not too long ago. Pets are expensive, too.
They're not cheap. We love them. We treat them part of the family, and so we want to give them the same care.
Loki, have a really good time. We'll see you next time you come visit us at Fox 5. Thanks, Dr. Eric.
Pleasure to have you here.
Tucker, over to you.